welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, you hit that like button and comment down below. Today the mover should be here very soon. This is what our house is looking like right now. We have everything that we're going to take ourselves, and here it says do not take, do not open, so they don't take it, and it's just closet full of everything that we're gonna take, so we have to deal with this after they're gone. But we're very excited, we cannot wait. We are going to be without anything for the next 4 days, baby, 3 days, so that's going to be very interesting. So I think they're here, let's go. Okay, so what do we have to tell them, babe?
The house is empty.
How empty?
So empty you can hear your echo.
Echo! Oh my gosh, so the movers just left. We still have a little bit of packing to do, but are you guys ready to see my apartment? Are you guys ready? This looks so empty. Okay. So, remember Israel's closet that was so full of stuff? Well, look at it now. Nice and clean. Oh, welcome to our living room. This is the living room. They packed everything for us, which was a blessing. The kitchen, we still have a little bit to do in here, but don't mind it. This is our room. This is what our room looks like. Extremely empty. Don't mind this. This was us playing with the air mattress and with my sister. Okay, end of story. We still have a lot to do here in the bathroom. As you can see the messy closet, but it's like that because we needed to put the stuff that we were taking away, so we just stuffed it in there. So either tomorrow or Saturday we're gonna go through it and, you know, pack everything the good way. The reason why it looks like there's so many things in here is because we got the dog's kennel, so that's why it's so big. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. I am so blessed to have these people that they were so nice. We were talking all day and they did an awesome job. So thank you so much for coming with an amazing heart and doing it while laughing, talking, and not having a face, because it was stressful. But yeah, I will see you guys later. I just wanted to let you guys know that they took our stuff. This is getting real. This is getting more real by like the time passing by. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'll see you guys later. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is travel time, so our house is completely empty. We finished last night. This is what it looks like. We only slept like 2 hours last night. We are exhausted. We can't wait to just lay down and relax when we get to our house, because this move has been so crazy. The dogs are all ready. Look at them. Look how cute they are. They're all ready to go. Oh. But we need to get going. I will see you guys in the car because we need to go. Hello guys, so here are the doggies. Zane is crying because, excuse me, Israel just went to sign out. This is getting like crazier by the moment, because this means that we're really leaving, which is bittersweet, but also it's very, very sad, you know, because we made such amazing friends. But Zane is okay, my love. He's coming back. He just has to sign out. Yeah, so we were really blessed by the people from our church. They, like I said, they became family, and they let us use their truck to load everything, because as you can see, the kennels itself are huge, and they kept our car and they're going to drive it to where it has to be shipped for us, which, I don't know, it just makes me very emotional. Because, you know, we don't have our family here, and having people around that became family and treat you like family, it's really awesome, and I'm gonna miss them. Oh gosh, I said I wasn't gonna cry, but you know, they became a huge part of our life. And we thank them for helping us grow as a person, as a married couple, as a family, and we are so blessed to have them in our lives. Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I'm already crying, and it's only 4:46 in the morning. But we are just very thankful, and these are happy tears because God is so good, guys. We found out that we were leaving 2 weeks ago, and this process is so long. It takes so much time that, you know, I'm just blessed that God put people in our lives that, you know, that want to help us as we were family. Like, we are their family, and without them, I don't think we would have done it. But we did it. We finished the whole process in 2 weeks, which is amazing. There were a lot of tears, a lot of sleepless nights, but oh my gosh, but we did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I wanted to ask Israel how he feels about this trip.
The trip has just been stressful, but I'm glad we got it done.
Like, how do you feel about like this whole trip? Like, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited to go and fly and get on a plane again and go on some new adventures.
Yeah, that's gonna be very exciting. What are you gonna miss the most?
Our friends.
Oh, it got really dark real quick. Yeah, I think our friends is, you can come over here next week. I think our friends is gonna be the biggest thing. Well, not friends. Everyone kind of became family. But I think that's the one thing we're gonna miss the most. But you know, technology these days, like, we're still gonna be connected with the church. We're still gonna be connected with them and all of that. And stop my emails. Oh my gosh. He came in the car and he's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, these are happy tears. Because we're just so grateful and thankful, right? God is good, baby. So good. Oh my gosh, man, we did it! Oh my gosh, so we got all our dogs situated and they're fine. Now we just have to walk to the gate and get on the plane and we out of here. How do you feel that we're actually leaving?
Good.
This is so crazy. We weren't sitting next to each other, but they changed the flight thing there. Yeah, they changed our seats, which is amazing. But I'm thirsty and we're gonna go find something to drink, and then we'll see you later.
Control, look at your TV controls and everything. TV, control, charging. Another charging spot.
We're chilling over here. But we got an 8-hour flight ahead of us, so we got our little foodie. And we're ready to go. Ooh, baby. We're gonna be Hawaiian now. We'll see you guys later. Hello guys, so I know this is a little bit weird because it was supposed to be a travel vlog, but you know what, it was really stressful when we got here. We got here at 4 and yeah, at like 4:10, and we had to pick up the dogs before 4:30. So getting out the plane and going through the lines, it was just hard for me to like focus, because then we also had to deal with housing, and I really didn't have time to take out my camera and keep vlogging. But we made it safe. We love it here. It's so beautiful, it's so pretty. We have these amazing friends that have been helping us, and to be honest, I don't think I'll ever be able to thank them enough for everything they've done for us. Like, they are basically family now. So to update you guys on what happened and why we missed our flight, we drove all the way to Dallas, so it's like a 3-hour drive. And when we got there, they never told us that we were supposed to go to American Airlines Cargo to drop our dogs off. So we went to the American Airlines counter, and they told us, oh yeah, it's around the building. So when we hear around the building, we actually tried to go around the building. So we were driving around for like an hour and a half, an hour and 15 minutes, and then we finally put on the GPS, and it was saying that it was kind of like outside of the actual airport. Like, it's really weird. So then we finally found it, so we made it, and we made it at like 10:15, but we were supposed to be there by 9:10, which no one ever told us either. So we get there, and they're like, oh, like, we can't take your dogs. And we're like, but listen, like, no one told us this. Like, it really wasn't our fault. So they're like, oh, go check if they can change your flight. So then I was already exhausted. Like, we drove 3 hours with them. We were up since 4 in the morning. We were tired, we were exhausted. So we go and we ask the guy if he could change our flight. So they're like, oh yeah, that's no problem. But then we had to tell them what happened, and they were like, oh, like, you don't have to pay for it, like, you're okay. So then I was like, okay. So then I'm worried about the dogs, because we have to drive 3 hours back home to then 3 hours back in the morning, which was crazy to me. So we go back to the cargo and we tell them, like, listen, it wasn't our fault. Like, even when we gave them the papers, they were like, oh, you're missing papers, like, these papers are not the right ones. And we're like, but when we called and we showed it to you before we went to change our flights, you said everything was fine. So that was a whole thing. We had to basically keep the dogs there, and they were trying to make us pay for a dog hotel, and I was like, no, this wasn't our fault. Like, we talked to you guys yesterday and no one mentioned any of this. So they were like, okay, we'll pay for them. So they stayed in a dog hotel, and then we went back to the vet because the vet had given us some wrong papers too. So we went back to the vet, we got everything done, we stayed at our friend's house, then we drove back the next morning at 4 a.m. No, I think it was 5. And we got everything done. We go to the dogs and they say yes, so we finally could take them. Like, everything was fine. We then we went to just checking, and then we were ready to be out. It was really stressful because, you know, we had already given up our apartment. We had everything planned. Like, it's different if we didn't have the dogs, but it was stressful. Like, tears were shed. Like, it was, I don't wish that upon anyone because it was a whole big mess. But God is always so faithful, and God is always so good. We called housing, and the house wasn't going to be ready until the day after. So if we would have came here, we would have never had somewhere to stay, which it's amazing to me because God keeps showing up. Like, if we would have taken that flight, if we would have never missed that flight because of everything that happened, we would have been technically homeless or paying for a hotel when we didn't need to. So for me, it's crazy because God had a plan, and that's the reason why our flight got changed until the next day, which is like crazy. I cannot believe it. Like, he is so good, he is so faithful, and you know, just to have amazing friends that are there for you, that will do anything for you, because they've been amazing. Without them, I don't think any of whatever we're doing would have been possible. But I just thank God, and I thank him. I was thanking him when everything was happening. I thank him now, and I will thank him for the rest of my life, because he never fails to amaze me and amaze my husband, and he will never fail to amaze you. When you follow him, get in the word, when you are, you know, faithful to him, he will literally show up. Like, this is something so simple, but it's crazy because in the simple things, that's when you're like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe all of this happened because of this. So we're truly blessed to be able to be in the place we are right now, without our friends, without our family, without people praying for us, we would not be here. God is good. He will always be good. I would never get tired of speaking of him, because he is honestly like the best. But yeah, that was our little story. I didn't want to vlog it when it was going on because it was really stressful. Like, I could barely talk because I was crying. I was, you know, I was frustrated because nothing was going out the way we wanted to. But God, oh, he's amazing, he's awesome. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little travel vlog that I tried to make for you guys, and the next vlog would be a house tour. We are very excited to show you guys the house and where we're staying, and tell you a little bit about our experience so far, because this place is beautiful. We can't wait to share all of our adventures and everything we do with you guys. You guys are a blessing, and I thank you guys for your prayers, for the love, and always checking up on me, because you guys always, Daisy, are you okay? Like, how are things going? And that means the world to me. So with all of that being said, we are going to relax a little bit, and then we're gonna have dinner. So yeah, I'm so excited for the next video that's coming. So with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. Just comment down below anything that you would like to see. If you're liking these videos, what are you most looking forward to me showing you guys? So yeah, just like I always say, I will see you when I see you, and take care, guys.